Happy birthday, America. Actually, happy pre-birthday, America. We are live, y'all. It's been a while. What's up, Hightower? You all get in here. I got going around spreading a little USA love out here. Got 6 American flags on the truck right now. Cleaned it all up, made it look good. So I'm going to go around town, spread some patriotic love to everybody. Put all the flags on the truck. Every American flag that I could fit on this truck, I put on it. So I wanted to go out, just kind of drive around a little bit, spread some love. Because USA, we're back. Donna's in here. I know a lot of people were probably watching the Trump rally, but I was like, you know something? I don't care. I'm going to go out here and burn some petro. Let everybody know that America is back. Might trigger a few people. It's a hot one out today. I was out in the pool most of the day. Grandkids came over wanting to swim. So I was out there in the pool. If you're joining us in on Rumble, welcome in everybody. Share it out. We're just going to go out and spread some USA love today. Drive around town with our 6 American flags on the truck. Just got done grabbing a bite to eat. I hope everybody has a safe 4th of July tomorrow. Not sure if our town's having any of them anti-American protests tomorrow. Didn't see anything labeled for it. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but I didn't see anything. Was out driving around a little bit earlier. I had to run to the store, and I had people giving me fist pumps, thumbs up. The noise you hear is I got the defroster on with the AC going to help keep the phone cool. Wanted to get out and drive around a little bit before Trump speaks. I got family coming over tomorrow. We're going to have smoked Caribbean jerk chicken on the grill. When I get home, I'm going to bust open the chicken and get it marinating overnight. Seeing we passed the big beautiful bill. No, not everybody's happy about it. We're not going to get everything we want in in it, unfortunately, but we did get a lot of things that's going to help out the American taxpayers, such as no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. That's going to be very helpful to American citizens. BB's in the chat. Welcome in, BB. We're out just spreading a little bit of patriotic American love with the We the People Silverado. We've got 6 flags on her right now. Everybody's probably done for the long 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody's safe. Make sure everybody remembers our troops tomorrow and the sacrifice that everybody gave and the ones that gave all for us for our freedoms. It was a warm one today. We hit almost, I think it was 90 today. It's supposed to be 90 tomorrow. Sunny, hot, perfect weather to celebrate our birthday as a nation. Bandit 1's in there. Yep, we're just driving around, Bandit, wasting my the petro that we got. Gas prices here, we are getting down to it. We're at $2.70 a gallon, I think is what it is now at Sam's Club. Haven't been live in a little bit since DC. I will let you guys know there has been an update on the Pike's Pub plaintiffs, the 6 gentlemen that have been arrested. They added on a new charge to them, and it was had something to do with violent attack being with a gang. So the fact that they are a gang affiliated, they added that onto it. So that will be added onto their current charges. They don't have court until like the 27th, I think, of this month or next month or something like that. No, this month, July. End of July, they have court for a couple of them. Gavin Newsom's still doing it, $4.97. But didn't he take credit for cheap gas prices? That's what he'd like to think. That's what he'd like for the everybody to think. I couldn't imagine paying that much for gasoline. go make a few laps around town here. Go downtown to Liberal Lane, where I'm sure where all of the pride flags hang in all the restaurants. Make our way down there. Idaho Nancy in the house. How you doing? Yes, I got 6 flags on the truck. I'm going to make a new center post. I want to put a big one. That's going to be like 6 by 8. I want to have a big one in the middle. So that'll be my next thing that I do when I want to add more American flags. Pick up a couple 2x4s and some brackets. Some more conduit. Did not go downtown last Tuesday. We'll be back downtown again this Tuesday coming up. Back down there for the pro-Hamasistinians that are down there. Man, I didn't think Hakeem Jeffries was ever going to shut up, given his 8.5 hour long babble of bullshit. I didn't know somebody could talk that much shit that long. Just goes to show you how full of shit he is. He can babble on for 8.5 hours. You guys will be able to see a big American flag up there on the left from Bell Tires. Got fireworks for the kids, grandkids tomorrow. Be blowing up some things. I got a little sunburnt today. I have to make sure I put a little sunscreen on tomorrow if I'm going to be out in the pool all day. Everybody's heading to the lake. Let's see, we're going to go down Washington Center Road. Go this way to the mall, or to downtown. Yeah, they've already started lighting fireworks here. I heard some today. Tonight, once the sun goes down, they'll be lighting them off, and then tomorrow and Saturday will be pretty loud. Our dog's not too bad. I know that a lot of people claim that thunder blanket works pretty good for dogs. It's like a weighted blanket. Actually, Bandit, I've toned it down this year for 4th of July, just because fireworks are freaking expensive as all get out. But I toned it down this year on the fireworks. Uh, Years past, what is this person doing? Nothing like waiting until the last second there. I'll be back at. Where are they going? They just added this new stoplight in right past the bridge here. Go up here, go down Coldwater. See, this would be a lot better if I had a Trans Am sitting in my garage. Take the Trans Am out. Aren't you ready to make room yet, Bandit? You should be out driving the vet right now. Sorry about the bumps. It's our wonderful city. Our wonderful city. I shouldn't complain. They actually do a fairly decent job here. The noise you hear is the flags flapping up against the window on the side of the bed. Also, the defroster's going to help keep the phone warm or cold. Got the 90 Firebird out, huh? I miss our Camaro we had. We had an 89 Camaro. Man, everybody's packing up, heading out of town. Truck next to me had the bed completely filled up with stuff. Probably heading to the lake. Mine wasn't a Rally Sport. Mine was a Z28. Minus the badges. It was debadged. Hardtop. Fun car to drive. I wish they'd bring back like the Trans Am. Wish Pontiac would bring that moniker back, but I don't think you'll ever see it come back. Oh, that's a big manhole cover hole. Grandpa gave a thumbs up as I was driving by. I gotta be careful because I am a grandpa too. Heading to our beautiful downtown Fort Wayne area. I think the right lane's closed up here. They canceled our Three Rivers Festival parade. Actually, they canceled that last year, or this winter. Talking about funding and all this. couldn't get the corporate sponsorships like they had. Well, there was like a big infighting on finances and stuff. And Chuck Schurak, the guy who owns Sweetwater Sound, was going to take over for it, and they didn't like the plans that he had for it. So then they were just going to do a parade called the Mad Anthony Parade. Well, now that fell through, and now the board of directors, they're now liquidating the assets from the Three Rivers Festival, and they had a slingshot, like the little trike motorcycle thing, that they're auctioning off. And I'm like, why was that a necessity for for the Three Rivers Festival? Plus, they also have a John Deere Gator that they're auctioning off, and I'm like, seems like a lot of stuff to be auctioning off. Oh, Tattoo Fest, Big Fort Fest. What's going on over at the... Oh, the beer tent's up. Like, what's going on at the Headwaters Park? And I forgot, beer tent. Oh, look at the Fort Wayne Pride flags all over the place. Tell you what, I'm over it being shoved down my throat. That's for sure. Go up here a couple more streets, then we'll cut over to Calhoun. Turn here. I'll bet there's a baseball game tonight. Tin Caps are probably playing tonight. Forgot about that. I'll have to go drive around by the Tin Caps. Might have just had the game. See a lot of people milling about. We'll go drive by the stadium. Yeah, there's a game tonight for sure. We'll go up here to Main Street, cut over. That guy had a skeleton in his Jeep. Must have been Joe Biden in the back passenger. Somebody needs to explain to me what the rubber duckies, though, for the Jeep thing is. What the heck that's all about. I don't get the rubber ducky thing. Okay, we're gonna jump up here to Main Street, cut over to. There's Coney Island and our Republican headquarters. Turn here on Broadway, come up to Lafayette. That tells you everything you need to know, the bumper sticker in front of us. Look at the dog in the back window, though. The dog is kind of cool. First I thought it was a stuffed animal, but nope. Couldn't see it. It like blended in with the interior. It was a pit bull. He was all wedged up underneath, up by the glass. I had to be warm on that dog. RW, I've been in the pool all day. I've been in the pool all day, pretty much. I got up early this morning, mowed the grass, weed eated, sprayed some weeds, cleaned the pool. Then the family came over to swim. Was in the pool for a long time. It's time to relax now. Out here spreading some USA love. Got 6 big American flags on the truck. Well, not 6. 4 of them are big. 2 of them are small. Driving around, just celebrating the birth of our country, its independence. Yep, there's a baseball game. You got the big digital scoreboard going. You can see it off to the right, just past this Shell station. You can see it underneath the Shell station overhang. Great stadium to watch a baseball game in. Probably voted one of the best in farm league stadiums in the country. RW, you got to get that pool of yours going, man. A lot of people out milling around today, heading to the game. Beautiful day in Fort Wayne. Beautiful night coming up. Beautiful night. Only thing I could change is all these pride signs all over the place. I'd change those. Go ahead and turn here. Head back to the Yep, put a fountain in your bird feeder, you won't get mosquitoes. I bet the deck is going to be packed today, Jalen. I bet the deck is going to be packed with people. Oh, yeah. Definitely a lot of people there. I'm glad to see the New York Mets are sucking for displaying a pride flag during the national anthem. They have gone 3-13 since then. I wish they'd go 0-16, but they're 3-13 since displaying the pride flag during the national anthem. Mets suck anyways. I hope they suck the rest of the year. I can hear the trolls now. Oh my God, he's out there wasting gas. Yeah, I am. Oh my God, he's contributing to the global warming. Oh yeah, we're gonna go drive by Target. Go drive by the entrance of Target. We'll get RW a new tuck bathing suit. Yeah, we're gonna do a Caribbean jerk chicken, smoked Caribbean jerk chicken tomorrow. We got a bunch of other stuff. Potato, macaroni salad. I don't know what all we got. Bunch of stuff. Thought about doing maybe a jambalaya, but I think I'll wait and do the jambalaya another day. I got a recipe that's really good. It's got a lot of meat in it. It does call for some milk, so I need to make sure that we have milk. It's better than any jambalaya that you get in the store, especially the one that comes from Campbell's. It's better than Campbell's. Let's see, we'll go up this way here. What, did I say something? I'm not saying nothing. Jeez. So we're going to go out here. Yes, I'm only doing the chicken tomorrow. I'm doing the Caribbean jerk chicken. I didn't want to do the other stuff, so I'm going to wait on that. Oh my Lord, this has got to be the longest light ever. I didn't mess with you, RW. Not like I said anything like for you to make baby oil great again. You're probably pretty happy that Diddy got acquitted. Probably went out and hit up the Johnson & Johnson stock market. RW buys his baby oil by the drum. Gets a bulk discount at 55 gallons. Dude, look at that little Miata over there. Got a big old turbo supercharger sticking out of it. I think it's a supercharger. People giving us the thumbs up next to us. Mama and her kid. Nope, not many honks. Yep, he's got a supercharger on it. Man, everybody should be celebrating America's birthday. That's part of the reason why they're putting that stoplight there. There's a lot of drag racing that goes down on this street. So we're going to take Lima Road up to DuPont, turn around, come back down. Then I think we'll be done. I guarantee all the liberal media is going to find one person that Medicare was cut from. And they're probably an able-bodied worker. But they're going to find one person, and that's going to be the poster child for the Democrats. Hell, they might as well run them out for president. Probably be better than anything they got sitting on deck right now. Not 4th of July till somebody gets burnt by a sparkler. No, I don't want anybody to get burnt. McLaren, a Porsche, a Ferrari. Dang. That was pretty cool. Give me a 72 Chevelle SS, 69 Camaro, and a GTO Judge over any of those vehicles. Yeah, there's a truck with the American flag on it. Every vehicle ought to have a flag on it of some sort, in my opinion. Haven't seen any rallies for the old Bernie Sanders Fight the Oligarchy tour. Haven't seen anything like that popping up yet, so I'm still waiting on that. Looking for a Vivek rally in Ohio, somewhere close towards the Indiana line. And of course, if anything pops up other than that. Jay Lynn, do you want a concrete mixer on my way home? Yay or nay? People don't understand how this works right here. Never understand it. What RW say? RW, don't get so butthurt. You're sounding more and more like a liberal every day. More and more. I'm telling on you. I'm telling. You want a small one? All right, that I can do. Heath with pecan? Yep, I knew it. RW's probably upset that It's now July. Pride Month's over for him. He can't celebrate anymore with all of his flags, his rainbow colored flags on his truck. He had to go take them off. What's up, Lee Bard? We've just been out driving around spreading some USA love with some American flags. Celebrate our country's independence. Helping support the gasoline companies. Right now we're heading to Culver's to pick up a couple concrete mixers. Oh man, that sucks. That guy's bike broke down. Old Phantom Fireworks is pretty busy. Parking lot's full. Tomorrow will be a full day of sun, the pool, barbecue. I wonder how bad Chicago's going to be this weekend. Wonder how many people will end needless or are going to lose their life in Chicago because of liberal policing and liberal policies. I'm going to say over 20, maybe closer to like 26 people in Chicago. Couple another honk. Finally. I think I was living in California. Heck, California honks more than they do here. Yeah, I'd like to know what happened to Wyoming Girl too. Come on, Zeke 1, Zeke 11. Get your motorcycle moving a little bit there, buddy. Now, I guarantee you Chicago will probably be about 26 people will end up losing their life in Chicago. Darlene, I hope she's okay. I don't know what's going on, but I hope she's okay. RW, don't worry. You're not going to get deported. You're the whitest Hispanic guy I know. RW is so pale, he makes Biden look tan. RW, don't lie. You identify as mocha. RW goes to Starbucks and he goes, "Can you make my coffee look like my skin?" That's when the lady looks at him and goes, "Oh, you mean a latte?" He's like, "Yes, I want a latte. I want a soy latte, skinny, 2 shots with extra whipped cream." Yep, he wants a skinny. Hold on. That's there it is. No, RW, that was not a pride flag bumper sticker. That was a picture of a guy flipping somebody off and says, "Thank you for your freedom finger." Thank you, Darlene. What's up, Peachy King Productions? Yep, just did a short drive. For all the Rumble people out there, how you doing? Probably not too many over there on Rumble, but I'm glad if you are. Glad if you are. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We will be out doing things. Like I said, I'm looking for a AOC Bernie Sanders rally whenever he gets up this way. We'll go cover that. Any Vivek stuff. We'll also be keeping an eye on the Pike's Pub fight. Court cases that are going on, and any other newsworthy events. Rather, it's some protests.
Thank you for choosing Culver. So can we get started for straight today?
I need to get a small concrete mixer with pecans and toffee, and then I need a regular Oreo concrete mixer, and that's it.
What was the toppings for the small one?
Pecan and the Heath bar.
Oh, pecan. For some reason, I thought you said cod, and I was really concerned
No.
because I thought you wanted like fish on it, and I was
No.
concerned.
No.
Okay, but pecan and Heath on it small, and then an Oreo medium. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
$10.99 is your total. Can I have a name, please?
Matt.
Go ahead and pull around to the window.
She thought I wanted fish on the concrete mixer. Yeah. Yes, I want cod on my concrete mixer. Ugh. That's got to be bad. Ay, ay, ay. This lady in front of me should have pulled over to the right so I can get up to the window. But nope. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I'm getting a little tired. All that nice pool weather we had today, RW. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know we had those emojis. Huh. RW thought he was running through a sprinkler and then he realized he was peeing in the wind. Well, that sucks. He needs air conditioning. Not getting fixed till tomorrow. Oh my God. That's not going to be cheap coming on a holiday. Hopefully it's just something simple. All right, people. Pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward.
Hi, 10.99.
I'll be smart and pull over to the right.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now because my concrete mixer is going to be out here. I hope you guys all have a safe and happy 4th of July and God bless America. Um, if anything happens between now and the next time, I will be live. But y'all have a great 4th of July. Be safe, be vigilant, and if you see a veteran, thank a veteran. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great 4th of July. Peace.